Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be working in our independent study packet again. Last time you did day 1, so this time we're going to skip all the way over to day 2, which starts right here. We're not going to do nearly all of it today, we're just going to do some of it, so let's have a look at the first thing I want you to do. The first page I want you to turn to is the narrative poems page. Okay, narrative poems. Casey at Bat is a narrative poem. Narrative poems are poems that just tell stories. Just like a story, narrative poems have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Some famous narrative poems are Paul Revere's Ride by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, The Walrus and the Carpenter by Lewis Carroll, and The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Read the narrative poem below. It's called Rotten Icky Monday Mornings, and it's written by Alison Roosboom. Those rotten, icky Monday mornings always get my goat. This morning I woke up and had an itchy, scratchy throat. I burnt my tongue on hot cocoa, then tripped down half the stairs. Forgot my lunch, forgot my books, forgot to brush my hair. At recess, Billy said to me, "Ha ha, you're such a nerd." I was so upset that during the class I didn't hear a word. When the teacher called on me, I had nothing to say. When class was done, Miss Johnson came to me and asked, "Bad day?" I nodded, so she smiled and said, "I thought that you seemed blue. Those rotten, icky Monday mornings get me sometimes too. I'll tell you what I do to turn a nasty day around. First I jump a dozen times, just 1 foot on the ground. I scrunch my nose and purse my lips and shut my eyes so tight. I flap my arms like chicken wings and roar with all my might. And sure enough, the silly jig was like a magic cure. I did it all the way back home, and I can say for sure, those rotten, icky Monday mornings might be quite a pain, but laughing makes it easier to pick yourself up again. So there's a poem, and you can tell it's all about somebody's day, how they had some trouble, and then they solved their problem. So what I want you to do here at the bottom is to write your own narrative poem. It says write a narrative poem about your day so far. Don't worry, it doesn't have to rhyme, but you can if you are able to do that. That would be great. And since it's so early in the morning and you haven't done much today, why don't you write it about yesterday? So you can either do it about today so far if you have something, or write it about yesterday. Okie doke. Then I want you to keep going, but skip this part. We'll do this a different day. Skip all these different writing things. Skip this story writing and go to the say what part. And this is where you write in the missing quotation marks to fix the punctuation in each sentence. So you did this a bit last time, so it's kind of the same thing. Just read the sentence and using your pen, put in the quotation marks wherever they belong. All right. And I would like you to send me your poem today. The quotation marks page, I don't need you to send me, but I want you to send me in your poem. All right? Thanks.